So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them
face-to-face. Kudus! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kudus actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's shifting through the gears here. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And the shot! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona finding their passes. It's a good spell of possession, this. He has a look out. That's going to go a long way. And smartly reclaimed. He's in a great position here. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out towards the right wing. And he welcomes it in. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Olise. Still goalless. Now it's Kudus.
That's going in strongly.
And they've got a throw. Tries to pass it through. That has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now that's well seen too. Onana pokes it out wide. Well, that is one way to stop him. Colombia are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
He's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Flings in across. Foden. JcJ is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Onana. Vinicius Junior. Looking to play him in. It's played through for him. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Takes a shot! Goal! Colombia! And it's Colombia who take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Colombia have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Some resolute defending there. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. McAllister, Bellingham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played out to the right, back into the middle. Hakimi cuts it out. Kudus, McAllister. That ball looks a good one. There's the shot! In he goes again. Oh, taken with style. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that... Chance, surely! Goal! Colombia! Into the lead once more. Was there ever any... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. A nice sequence of passes, this. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
And the shot! Goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
So smooth. A signet takes a shot! McAllister. Koundé cuts out the pass. Foden. Kudus. And it's McAllister. Serginho. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. It's a sharp pass. Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Serginho. Looking for the run. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Donnarumma claims comfortably. No luck with that dink over the top. And he's there to clear it. Time, excellent interception. Olise makes the... Oh, terrible pass. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's well spotted. Foden. And Guardiola. Plays it through. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. McAllister. Kudus. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he plays one through. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Played up towards the front line. Now it's Kudus, pinches it off him. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? No foul, says the referee. Now it's Kudus. Oh, red, nice interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries a measured ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Colombia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this? Oh, super ball! Oh, that chance for a shot! Goal! Colombia! And they get themselves in front! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Colombia take the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Now, can they get him away? Olise spots it and intercepts.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's a good ball out wide. Semenyo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
The ball is loose, and the chase is on. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Kudus, and the through ball. He's picked his way through. Semenyo.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
It's a really well measured ball. Kudus. They're urging him to shoot. Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. a real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Diaz. And it's Koopmeiners. He won't be happy with that one. Played down the flank. Cuadrado is wide and looking to get onto this. He is through, and Cuadrado! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retreat. Oh, he's been caught napping. Kudus just eases him off the ball. Cuadrado. And this is Batistuta. Chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. McAllister. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that looks a decent ball. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Great ball, and it's Semenyo! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that has been clubbed away. Can he get on the end of this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Threads one in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Batistuta. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, this looks sharp.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Koopmeiners. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Pass somewhat off target. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Serginho. He has found the way through. That is great defending, so alert. He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he's there to belt it away. Diaz running with the ball. Good ball, good take. Tries to pass it through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well timed, excellent interception. That has been cut short. Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? Referee's given a throw. Kudus. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Diaz. And it's Kudus. Looking to play him in. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's made its way to him.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And claimed it back. Shot a goal! And he's there to get it away. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And a goal kick. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they win it back again. Knocks it into space, and he's worked it through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
JcJ is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Looking for the run. Kudus.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold. That's a throw. Now it's Kudus. And it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Semenyo. He's found a way through. Oh, that's neat. He's in a great position here. Barcelona have it back and can go again. He can get that clear. Now it's Batistuta. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want to play.
Oh, what's he done? Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he was alert to it. And a chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Akanji cuts it out. Now it's Semenyo. Here's Kudus. Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Kudus. Semenyo. It's played through for him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The final 5 minutes.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's a cute ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Kudus. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's had it taken off him. McAllister. And reclaimed it in a trice. Kudus. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This fella, Mark.
Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Comes under pressure, and it's come loose. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely aimed pass. Can he get on the end of this? Great vision. Oh, super find. Just the goal. Shoots! It's there!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he was quick to react. Passes coming off in quick succession here. JcJ. And the pass is intercepted. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's a sharp pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's on it, can he get away? Big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has not gone well. Branthwaite promptly onto that, and that is that. Strokes it back. That's a delicate pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Martinez. He's in a great position here. Shapes to shoot!
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Good ball, good take. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That is very well defended. And this is Van Basten. Kudus. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine interception. Barcelona are one down despite having the better chances here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Palmer. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's found a way through. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Foden ready to try one. Foden! They want to be quick to recover this. He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
McAllister really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, they put it back in a hurry. Foden. Bellingham. Petit. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aimed beyond the defence. He can run onto that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Looking for options for movement. He's got away, and it's played in here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. McAllister. And here's Kudus! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Palmer. Now it's Van Basten. And he's intervened well there. Pass somewhat off target. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And here's Kudus. And it's made its way to him. He's through, now takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Timber is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Foden. Distributed tidily. Bellingham. Petit. Nicely intercepted. Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Foden. Probing pass. And he welcomes it in. That is good alertness. No, it's come to nothing. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, that's well spotted.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Kudus. Oh no, that was never going to make it. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important...
And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, well played. Semenyo. That ball looks a good one. Now that's well seen too.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kudus. Palmer has created one goal already.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Tries to pass it through. Van Basten. Oh, it's Van Basten. Van Basten couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's shifting. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Foden. Kudus. Could move up a gear here. And it's JcJ. Looking for the run. And that could set him on his way.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. It's a good foot in there. That's at the end. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores.
How do you look